Hello, Asis. Welcome back, everyone. Today, I have with us the Global Head of HR of Avance Consulting, and none other than Mr. Purna Kotari.
Thank you so much, Arjun. Thanks for having me.
So, Purna, fairness ensures that everyone should be treated equally with the respect, right? How does our company promotes fairness in the workplace? And how does it fosters a positive and an inclusive environment for all the employees?
All right, so that's a great question, Arjun. Fairness, the word fairness, it may look small, but the meaning, the depth, what this word has actually defines your organization.
Mm-hmm.
So, Avance Consulting at the global firm holds a lot of values, and one of the critical values of the company is fairness. All right. So there are not only one way. So rather, I would say there is not only one way of demonstrating fairness in the company.
Okay.
There are various ways with which we demonstrate fairness.
Okay.
Big IT and staffing firm, where we change lives of people by giving them options.
Yes.
By showing them various avenues where they can get a job. So it becomes very important to hold fairness value at the highest, because that defines in your organization how I say. So one of the ways to promote fairness or to display fairness is by providing equal opportunity to all the job seekers who are coming to your organization to local. So as an organization, Avance Consulting does not discriminate these job seekers on the basis of age, caste, religion, gender. We don't discriminate, and we give equal opportunity to everyone who is coming and seeking opportunities with us. Okay, that is one. The other way of doing it is having an unbiased selection process. Okay, so our selection process is so robust. Okay, where the selection panel is very clear about what they are bringing into the organization.
Okay.
And when I say unbiased, that means, in an organization, there are a lot of cases where employees do refer their colleagues or acquaintances or, people, friends whom they have worked before. But we never show any unbiased.
A special preference to
Yes, towards those people. We treat everyone equally. Okay, whether it is an internal affairs or he or she is a head-on-head candidate. The idea is to have an unbiased selection process.
Yeah.
The third way of doing it is, transparency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever we do, whatever we conduct at the company today, it is absolutely transparent. Okay. This is an open organization. Okay. We don't hide things. So we have a lot of platforms, avenues here where everything is reported very transparently, and it is available for everyone to manage. For example, we have groups of various rounds of interviews. We have R1 interviews group. We have R2 interviews group. So there are a lot of people who are a part of that group. And when you put your remarks in that group, it is visible for everyone. All right. So there is nothing to hide. Okay. So that holds a very important factor. To display fairness and promote fairness across the organization. All right. So the must and most talked topic today across the organizations on the globe is our diversity and inclusion.
Of course.
Okay. So to foster diversity and inclusion in the organization, what we do is we make sure that we have a combination of people moving with the organization. So basically, Avance as an organization, we strive to attract candidates from diverse backgrounds, which actually makes your organization as inclusive organization. If you see it today, if this organization, the lot of people who are not from Hyderabad.
Yes.
There are a lot of people who come from northern part of the country. There are a lot of people who come from the southern part of the country. We have people from east. We have people from west. You will find different age of people here. You will find people with different languages.
Yes.
Different cultures. So it makes Avance a very vibrant piece, because we don't prefer saying that we want only Hyderabadis. We want only people Mumbai first. We want only Delhiites. No, it is not like that. Wherever we find a candidate with merit, we make sure that that guy has some chances.
Okay.
So, doing that, as I said, that it means this organization is very vibrant. The next, most important, what we do as an organization to promote fairness and is about feedback and communication. So there are a lot of people who come with a lot of hope, right? That I'm going and I'm playing in Avance. And if I get this job, my lives will change. The generations will change. So in that case, what we do is feedback. So this is something which is being told to everyone, and this is something which is sensitized across the organization. That how to give feedback to the candidate, especially the ones who are not selling.
Understood. That is a vital.
They are the ones who should not feel bad. That says that is very crucial. You have to humbly go and tell them the reason why they are not
being selected.
So that, they know the fact that the guy will not come to your office from tomorrow.
Okay.
He is not selected. You will not see him again.
Yes.
But that is something which I call leaving the value fairness truly.
Yeah.
Because you are going and telling the person that why you are not. You are giving that respect for the time what he has spent during the interview process. Then the most crucial thing is, generally what happens in hiring firms. There is always debate on who is better. And there are two people. There is always a debate that who is better. X is better or Y is better. Some people will be of the opinion that X is better. Some people will be of the opinion that Y is better. But there has to be a reason. Okay, why X is better or Y is better.
Okay.
Now, how will you differentiate? How will you make a decision? So Avance has a yardstick. So where we make data-driven decisions, where everything is quantified, everything is a metric, and that metric, that evaluation process, what we have, is completely data-driven. There is no subjectivity involved. There are no ifs and buts.
Accurately.
And the data is validated. The data is verified. The data is approved by the respective business, and then only we offer there. Now there is no debate of who is better, X is better or Y is better. It is clear if X is better, why X is better, and Y is better, if Y is better. So it is very clear.
Okay.
Right. So as I said, that fairness is a very, very critical value for the organization. It is one of the core values which we expect every employee in this organization to live every day. Okay. So for me, fairness is not only in the way you recruit people or the way you onboard people or bring people out into the organization. I see fairness in everything what we do.
Okay.
Are we fair towards our employees? Are we fair towards our female employees? Okay. Being fair is something people say that it is very basic. You have to be fair.
Yes.
But how you will be fair? You will be fair only when you are not biased. You will be fair only if you are fearless. Okay? That is presenting the reason at an organizational level. We have policies, we have guidelines, we have principles with which you run the organization.
Yes.
Okay? Sometimes you will be in a situation where you always think that that X person is right.
Yeah.
And you can always blame that Y person is wrong. But the problem is not about what is right and what is wrong. The problem is when you are judging who is right and who is wrong, where you fail.
Sure.
So fairness is something which you have to live every day. It is just not a mere word in our value book on words. The way you trick people, the way you communicate information. Just imagine a situation where you are passing a critical information to one set of people and you are leaving the other set of people, and you expect both this set of people to do the same job. Is it fair? No, it is not fair.
Yes.
You are treating an employee generous. You are treating another employee very strictly. Is it fair? No, it is not fair. So to remove all this and put the best practices in place. We have policies and guidelines. So that is precisely the reason why we have these policies, guidelines, principle, to make sure that a rule is same for everyone across the world. So for me, fairness has to be lived every day, and I encourage all the employees to imbibe it in their DNAs. Okay.
I completely agree on your point. One more thing. Can you please help us with any kind of an example with the help of which you can say that our commitment to fairness has a greater impact on someone?
See, for example, a work from home policy. Okay, what we have brought in earlier, COVID, the lack of distance as a COVID is spearhead across the globe. So earlier we never had the option of work from home.
Yeah.
So now we have the option of work from home. It is like, and people wish to take work from home. So how can you give work from home to anyone? That's a question. You cannot, because now the things have come back home.
Yes.
You have to make sure that you are reasoning well with employees whom you are allotting work from. Suppose there is an employee who says, I have my parents at home. I won't work from.
Okay.
This is what happens. There is other condition where an employee came to you and they said, my mother is not well, and I have to take care of that for 3 days, and request if you could give me work from home options so that I can support business. Now, given a choice, who should be awarded work from? Obviously, the second person. That is fairness.
Okay.
Where both the people are pushed. For him also family is important, friends are important. But this guy also family is important. But how fair you are. Just imagine a situation you have granted work from home to the person who has friends and family at home, and this guy is studying with his mother.
Sure.
There could be a lot of situations where, we come across situations where people say that, you have given work from home to that guy, why are you not giving it to me? So there is a conflict. That's when managers intervene in our organization and they explain how far it is fair for you to ask work from home for this reason. And we say how far it is fair for us not to grant work from home to this person who has come with this reason. That's how we live fairness.
Thank you so much, Purna. Thank you so much for your time. I'm pretty much sure that my audience has gone through this, and I'll make sure that we get back to some of the other podcasts as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for your time.